Hey there. We are in, we're just on the outskirts of downtown Los Angeles. So I thought I'd turn the camera on. I'm going to go do a little ride through the downtown area. Just for fun. I'm coming back from a visit to my mom out in the desert. You know, I was passing by LA, so I said, why not swing through with the camera on? So here we go. Pop into gear there. Watch my gear skirt. There's Los Angeles right there. That old skyline. Wrecking yard. Wow, I wonder if I can get a hubcap there. Hubcap for my wife's car. $500 something. 560. What is there? What's this big guy? Oh, these stores are interesting. Turbo City Dismantler. There's a whole just line of wrecking yards, auto wrecking, all kinds of stuff. Auto glass, auto parts. There's a food truck. Kill all the lawyers, the sign said. It's like a TV show of some sort. Oh, it's an ice cream truck. Soft ice cream. Sounds like that chair for that old guy to sit in right there. It is. Wonder what his job is. Just to like mind the entrance. It's like, hey, Grandpa, mind the entrance here. You sit out front. The auto glass place. Downtown LA just has, well, LA in general just has such a different feel to it. Oh, I should probably be making a right turn here. Let me do that. Let me get over this lane. Pull in front of that Tesla right there. Yeah. Oh, that's Cesar Chavez. Oh, we're going to go over that cool old bridge. It's one of those neat bridges. Sometimes when you're watching movies, you'll see movies taking place, activity taking place on this bridge, or one very much like it. There's another one kind of like this. Let's see if we make this yellow. There we go. Look at the architecture on here. Train. River, maybe that's the LA River. Look at that, that's interesting. Nice architecture. Isn't this the train, LA, Union Station? No, that can't be Union Station. That must be just some sort of bus station or something. Oh, I see trains up there though. I wonder if it is. No, it can't be. So, well, all I'm planning to do is I don't really know my way around LA. I'm just going to try to kind of maneuver my way closer and closer to the downtown area. There's a Metrolink train just above on the bridge. That is Union Station. Well, it's right over there. So I know where we are then. Freeway. I guess I don't. Oh, there's Alameda. Let's make a left here. That's a street I know the name of. Oh, I lost my my turn signal. There's a sheriff. I wonder if I can make... I think I can go here. I just lost the... I see. I just lost the green arrow. Oh, here. This is Olvera Street. Little Mexican Street right there. Right there. And here we go. Gotta think fast in LA. LA driving. We're gonna go right past Union Station. There it is, Union Station, right there. Definitely something you see in movies and stuff. I haven't seen it in a long time though. Right over there. Oh, there's the downtown. What is it? The Civic Center. The City Hall. That's it. That big towery building there. I remember when I was a kid down here. That was the biggest building down here. I'm gonna go through a little Tokyo now. Am I cool driving in this lane, or is this like a bus lane? So let's get over just in case. Make a right turn up here, and then that'll take us down into. We're gonna be right in the thick of it in just a second. This will take us right into Little Tokyo, which is right there. Right over there. Little Tokyo. I think if I make a lefty here, I might be able to see it. Hey! You were my brother! I gotta do it with the arm. I'll drop the bike if I try. You were my brother! Oh, look at what's this? Big tall building, a big piece of art there. Looks like striving humanity, striving with one another. Some homeless little encampment there. Let's see if we can make this lefty here. Whoa, that's not an arrow, that's just a lefty. That's a nice bike. Imagine there's a lot of bikes here in LA. 210. Here we go, let's go. We made it. Oh, now we're getting over by Little Tokyo. I think if I make a left turn up here, that'll take me right into the Little Tokyo proper. If I can make a left turn there. Look at that big long, there's a couple of long buses there. Can I go left here? I think so. I don't see any no left signs. There's Little Tokyo. Hopefully nobody's gonna race through there. Hey, you. Okay, here we are. Let's just pull over here for just a second. Stop for a second. Commercial loading. I want to see if I can get a little photo here. My ramen bar. That says. Hold on, guys, while I take a photo. Because you got to do a photo. But this is interesting. There's so much of interest all around that it's cool just to stop, leave the camera running. Oh, there's downtown. What if I get a photo from that way? Oh, that'd be cool. That's a good photo. Let's get a couple good photos. Let me upload that real quick. Sorry. You guys can look around for a second. Huh. Doink. 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 There we go. Oh, is this guy trying to park here? Oh, he's cool. Stopping for a cup of tea in Little Tokyo. I should have. And mark the place. Check in at Los Angeles. There we go. Bend around Little Tokyo. Let's see. Let's see. Down Los Angeles, California. There we go. And share. There we go. Okay, let's get back on it. Continue our little tour. This is kind of fun to be doing this with you guys in such a way that you can actually stop and, well, I, as they say in Japanese, up. I was just listening to Victor's podcast about TKO Sam's. You know, Victor, give me a flick, man. Give me a break, man. Here we are, Little Tokyo, lots of ramen places and such. His podcast about, oh, what's going on here? There we go. See if we can make a right turn up here. I didn't mean to go around that guy like that. I thought that they were having some problem. That's the Japanese American National Museum right there. So, he was talking about TKO Sam's video where he put the camera on the conveyor belt, the sushi conveyor belt, made a video, you know, went viral. I agree with Victor's position that that wasn't a good idea. I would certainly never have done that. And I also remember that somebody else did that a long time ago, so it wasn't the first time it was done, but it's been treated like such because I'm sure that nobody's aware of that original one. I remember the original one. I don't remember the name of the guy who did it, but he got in trouble for that. And I kept waiting for Sam to get in trouble because I remember that in that. But I guess he didn't, but now he's kind of getting it on the media. Pop Killer. Oh, there's a revolving sushi right there, Kura. Kawaii popkiller.us. So, I wonder if this flashing red means you can't go, you have to wait till it turns green again. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of agree with Victor on that. And at the same time, I always admired Sam's boldness. I think I've told him that, you know, several times. I respect his willingness to live his dream. Although he is kind of, you know, he's youthful and, you know, prone to be rather brash. I tend to look past that stuff, just in awe of his raw courage at life. But nevertheless, it was interesting. So that's why I said up, because I heard when I was just uploading those photos. Because I heard Victor say that about when he was reading the Japanese magazine article. A little skateboard guy, or a guy on a little skateboard, actually. So we have Los Angeles Street. Let's make a left here. Here we go. Let's kind of make a cruise through Los Angeles Street, looking through the big buildings, and then we'll see what we do from there. That's a big old building. I wonder what that is. Could that be the detention center? I don't know. It's interesting how the windows seem to open up. Wonder why that is. Little dog. Eva, Little Tokyo. So I guess we're still in Little Tokyo, little apartment there. It's one of those metro bikes. You can like rent it or something like that. She's talking on the phone. Los Angeles Public Library, Little Tokyo. 210. We are out of time. We're going to have a red light in just a second. There we go. There we go. No, don't go. There we go. Let's go. There we go. It's LA after all. Yeah, so these kind of are popping up. These nice apartment complexes. I'm sure that's expensive. Wow, Soul Sausage Company. Look at that whole thing. That's a big complex. Versus these old places here on the side. You know, there's homeless encampments on the side as well. It's tough. Isn't this the toy district? I think so. I think this is toys. A lot of people importing stuff. Electronics, electronic speakers, Leia's wholesale, kitchenware, houseware, all kinds of stuff. The magic touch. Look at these old buildings. I love that old architecture. There's another adventure writer. You were my brother! Look at you can see the kind of, doesn't that kind of say bus or something on the side of that building? I know it's pretty hard for you to see. Hong Kong Wholesale Center. It's all closed, but it's after, it's 5 after 5, so I guess so. Now we're just on the periphery of downtown, which is right over there. But this is Los Angeles Street. But it's not like the wall of buildings type of street. That's one or two more streets over to the right. And I think we'll go down here a little bit, and I'll make that turn over there. We'll go to see it. King Eddie Salon. Ice cold beer, air conditioned, color TV. I wonder what that is up there. I wonder if people live in there. Retail spaces for lease. It's the Baltimore Hotel. Interesting. Sounds like an old type of name. Old-timey name. Black & Sons. Home of Black & Sons. Imported and domestic woolens. Something supplies. Woolens. It's a word you don't hear much anymore. But I'm sure that's just, wool goods, wool sweaters, wool things. What is that last word down there? Not that it really matters, but tailoring supplies, that's it. Men's and women's clothes. It's interesting to read the advertising on the side. Mart, merchandise mart, open to the public. This kind of has the feel of downtown Tokyo, but a little more earthy and gritty, but not much more. Downtown Tokyo really had that feel too. What is it about that kind of earthy and gritty are the right words. Lofts for rent in this building. Look at that. I wonder if they gave it a facelift. I can see some places. Court.com. Now I'm going to make a right at the next opportunity. We'll go up one street and then back over. This is a one-way here. Good. You got to watch all the one-ways down here. They can get you. Here we go. I ride this bike so much. I spend so many hours a week on this thing that it's like my second nature now. And here we have Main Street here. So we're getting more of the wall of buildings, right? Look at that. And I see a sign up there that says lofts. See the airplane up there coming out of LAX? It can't be coming out of LAX. They fly out the other way. Look at this. Now we're getting to a wall of buildings. We'll go up and then we'll go over and then we'll go down one more. So we'll take a look at this. There's the Hotel Cecile. Delta Steam, electric ironing, sewing, whatever. I'm really not sure why anybody wants to live down here. I know my wife would not want to. We like the idea of the urban living, but this is a little too urban. Historic Core Dental Care. Look at all the rooms. And I wonder what it is about the rooms up there. How'd you like to live at that top one with a window with a gargoyle outside? Or a lion or whatever it is. Lofts for rent. 213-761-9452 if you want to check it out, maybe live in this building. Hi, Sushi. It's a nice looking building. It's a little more plain Jane, but I like the old div. I like the way they have the top. See at the top up there? It's got what is that? A columnade? It looks like columns. Is that the right word? I've just heard that word used somewhere. Is that like the really special rooms at the top? Well, look at that one up there. It's got that big electric sign up at the top. And of course you got the big metal and glass buildings right over there. The car in front of me is an Uber. Reminds me when I was a Lyft driver. I used to work down here sometimes. Not a lot. Always made me nervous when I was down here. It's funny, I don't feel that nervousness now. I remember the first time I came down here, I was really nervous. Being a teenager. I think I'll go up here a little further, then we'll make a left and we'll go down the next street, and that'll be that. It's the Lyonnais Hotel, something. The Hotel Rosalind. All baths, TV, days, rates, day, week, monthly. It's interesting to read the signs way up at the top. The Rosalind Hotel. It's got the sign with it. Look at the lights up there at the top. You see that? Wow, that would be something to change those bulbs. That building over there has it too, but they're all shut off. Man, I shouldn't look up like that. It made me dizzy. I'm gonna fall over. That would not be a good thing. Leonide Hotel, Chrysalis. Date rates. Huh. Guess there used to be a building right along the side there that is gone now. Like the architecture, look at it, it's got the actual fire escape. So I wonder if the entire bottom floor there is one room. You know, one, because they'd all have to access that fire escape, right? And then I wonder how the gate thingy works at the bottom. You know, is it like, you know, classic style where the ladder falls down all the way down? Perhaps. Oh, it is. It's exactly like that. It's like a collapsing ladder. We'll go up here one more. Look at that. We'll go up here one more and then down and over. Look at that. That's interesting. The hand is falling off. Kind of disturbing. As my daughter would say, Kimichi warui. So we have a one-way going to the right here, and then we'll go a little more and we'll go left. This is the happening time. This is Saturday evening, after all. Huh. There's a brand new building over there. The Medallion.com lease. Hotel Barclay. I've heard of that. Sustainable beauty. That's interesting. Los Angeles Unified School District. What an interesting thing to see a school bus down here. Guess there's lots of kids, of course. This is one of the world's, the heart of one of the world's great cities. I wonder why it is that so many of the, you know, homeless wind up here. The desperate and those with nowhere else to go. Such a sad thing. Okay, we'll make a left here, we'll go over, and then we will swing back down. I can see the top of the LA's City Hall right up there. I should probably go another one up and over, just so we can see City Hall, but it's not so interesting up there. It's kind of compromised. I mean, we're leaving the interesting stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and make the turn. And then I'm going to get over here in this left turn lane, and then we'll be able to make a... I can see the City Hall. This is good. I'm glad no, can't see it. Just the top again. But I didn't want to suffer you guys for 10 minutes of boring stuff just to get a glimpse of City Hall, which I think we saw a little bit of already. This should be an interesting street. This is Spring Street, and then there's Broadway over there, but we won't go down Broadway. We'll end our tour here at Spring Street, going down it. Somewhere down here, I'll stop and get a photo. Maybe I'll stay on this side. Or maybe I won't. Anybody coming across? No. Oh, big city. Banco Popular. Go ahead. Oh, he's going all the way across. Whoa. That seems like a strange thing to try to do, in a strange place to do it. There's big LA. The big buildings. Big LA. Is that a thing? Rowan Building. Right there. Rowan Building, 5th and Spring Streets. Yeah, this is it. This is the stuff. This is LA. Arcade building. I think we'll see some of the theaters down here, maybe. Walking the dog. Oh, I parked here once when I came here with my family. We parked right there. We went to the bookstore and a few other places. It was fun. We had a good time. It was a really good time. Yeah, Yumiko was a little uncomfortable with the whole downtownness of the whole thing. But that's to be expected, you know. It's not very comfortable after all. It is kind of scary after all. Let's just go down Broadway. What the heck? We'll go down one more. I am going to make a right turn up here. We'll go down Broadway. After all, what's the use of doing this downtown LA tour if I don't if I leave one of the 4 big streets off? Wow, look at all those streets. Here we go. Yeah, CVS Pharmacy. We went in there to get some snacks. I remember. Okay, can I stop here for a second? That's a good shot. Hold on. Here we go. Downtown LA. Okay, I got that. And no one yelled at me. Okay, here we're coming up to Broadway. We'll make a... Wait, no, Broadway is a... Oh, it's got 2 ways to go on Broadway. I think I can make a right turn here. Hope I'm not riding in the bicycle lane. This looks like a car lane. See, does it say no turn, do not block intersection? I don't see anything that says no turn on red. What's this line for, I wonder? Well, that guy's going through. So I'll get right over here, be ready to turn. Here we go. Okay, now we're on Broadway. On Broadway, on Broadway. Look at this is where the theaters are. There's a Los Angeles theater over there to the left. A nice look at that. The marquee appears to be empty. Don't think there's any, not showing anything. Nice building there. Oh, am I in the bus lane? I want to get over a lane, I think. You can get high-class jewelry right there. That's much better than the low-class stuff. More neat old buildings. There we go. We'll move over a lane. Here we go, look down the street. Okay, I think there's another theater up here on the right, maybe? I know there's a couple of old theaters that have kind of seen better days. Their best days are beyond. There it is right there. See, there's an old theater. And there's one right there too, side by side. It says the Greer. No, it's just graffiti. Look at that. Oh, that's a Roxy. Interesting. More buildings over there. I'm gonna lift my hoodie thing up. That might pick up some of the ambient sounds a little bit. Might be here for a little bit. Okay, so people making rights and lefts. Traffic here. One of the nice things about being on a bike is you can squeeze. Very, very nice. Yeah, ride the motorcycle convention. Look at that big looking ladder. Happy birthday, Cooper's $1 Million Theater. 100 years old? Wow. I'm going to go up here just a little further to where you guys can get a look at City Hall, and then we'll call the video quits. A tour of downtown LA on a motorcycle. Not just any motorcycle, a GSA. Mural on the side. Yeah, we'll be able to see City Hall here in just a second. I think we're going over the grates over the subway, maybe. There we go, right over here to the right. We should have a nice view of City Hall. There it is. Oh, there's the money shot, huh? There's the money shot. Taxi zone. Temporary, no parking anytime. I'm not going to park, I'm just going to stop. Turn the video off and say thank you for your time. Actually, I'll go up right up here. And I'm going to turn right. Can I turn right here? Yeah, it's one way. We can do that. Just come up here. We'll just do a temporary park real quick and call this video quits. Okay? No stopping. Well, it says no stopping anytime. I can't even stop. So let's continue a little further until I can find a place where I can at least stop. Oh, Los Angeles Times. Is that the Times building? I guess so. Huh. See, now we're heading straight on back down.